Hey everybody, this is Todd Camden here with No Man's Sky. I'm working on the Mechs update, which is kind of like part of Beyond, I think. Let's go ahead and load it up. As you can see, I'm going to be playing the top load. It's a normal mode. Started at the last big Mechs update where they had those Alien and Alien 2. You know, if you've ever seen the movie Aliens with the big Mechs suits, I don't know. That's what I always think of. I play a little bit every day offline. I don't even make videos for it, and basically all I do is I run my frigate missions. The other day I ran out of hydrogen maybe, and tritium, which is stuff you need to make warp fuel for the frigates. And I went on to Reddit and I learned that where the best way is you can make it or buy it or whatever. So basically I just bought it at a space station. That was the easiest thing to do. There are other ways to deal with that I haven't gotten into yet, that I eventually will. For example, you can strategically placed crate fabricators, the green boxes, that drop dihydrogen jellies, and those are the things you can cook to make dihydrogen. I went and just bought it. Now I'm currently on my freighter because I did play earlier today. I ran 2 more freighter missions. I will be probably heading back to my base in this episode because I need to cook up some Terra Cobalt and put away my activated cadmium. But the reason I'm playing also is I have, over time doing frigate missions, have collected 5 salvaged frigate modules that I might be able to spend, and some more storage augmentations to increase the size of my starship. Now this is already maxed here, but I believe you can max these 2 slots. I don't know if you can go beyond. We will find out. But the more the merrier. But first, let's go ahead and look at the salvage frigate modules. I think you spend them over here. Is it in this one? Probably. What's this one now? I want to look at this too. Warp map? No, that's not it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go in here. Yeah, and I have 5, so I can buy some new stuff. Looks like everything's on this one menu. I have the matter beam bought and installed already. Obviously, I got fuel oxidizer. It's a 1 expedition. That sucks. An augmentation of the hyperdrive engine of the interstellar freighter. I don't really warp the interstellar freighter, but if I did, that would help me go further maybe. That might be a thing to do when I go to travel, like to new systems. If I unlock this, what do I get to unlock next? Holy cow. 1 expedition. I don't like the 1 expedition ones. Those are all 1 expedition ones. Alright, what about this? More hyperdrive upgrades, that's what this is. And that lets you get to red systems. Oh, so I will eventually need that. Green. Longer distances. And blue. Okay. All right. So this is the path we're going to use. Now, what else do we have? Nope. This is the only screen I think I can access. So I think the way to go for sure is to spend 4. I think I'll have to build this on the freighter somewhere. If I can. I don't know what an oxygen filter is. It's interesting. But there we go. I have 1 left. I'll save that. I temporarily moved my oxygen over here. Where did it go? Oh, there it is, up there. There, that's the way it was before. What we got here? Nav data, nav data, nav data. That's too much nav data. Way too much. I think I should start putting some of this in storage back at my base. Let's go with that. That actually frees up another slot. I have 2 slots available now. Let's go and do that. So, guess I'll move the oxygen after all. And I could move one of these, but I don't like leaving these slots open, but I guess it wouldn't matter. Chromatic metal, right? Ugh. I'm gonna move the oxygen back. Because I want the copper to be with the chromatic. So, we'll do that. We'll do this. Alright, so this is all grouped. Good. These go in storage and home. And that goes in storage and home. These get cooked. These I'm carrying around with me. So we're good. So I do not regret that. So when it is time to build that item, I would probably put it there. If I were installing this, I would need cadmium, oxygen filter, antimatter housing. Oxygen filter, that's a tech I might have to learn. Because I don't think I know that one. There's the antimatter housing, yeah, I know that. Oh, what's this? Oh, did I already learn how to make an oxygen filter? And I can actually make one now? Well, that's exciting. So I just need to go get my cadmium, not activated cadmium. Pretty sure I have cadmium back at base. So next stop is the base. Let's go get that. Oh, I might be able to do that today. Put that on the hyperdrive thing. You see, I've made this trip a few times. How smooth that was. While I'm here at this space station, though, I am going to try to expand my ship size using these storage augmentations. Because whatever I can't use anymore, if I get too many, like maybe my ship has a max, I can always store the other ones for a future ship that I might purchase. So, let's see what it lets me do. Upgrade starship. Apply augmentation. Apply, yeah, I want that. I want that too. So before I do anything else, let me go look at it. There they are. I don't think I can actually do that anymore. So let's see what it does when I try. I might lose an augmentation, but it's an interesting experiment, right? Apply augmentation. Hopefully it'll say you can't, or it will let me. Max storage reached. Okay. So these are also going into storage. Good, done. Alright, so let's see. I do have 2 more slots here now that I could put stuff in. I think the rockets would be the smart thing. There's only 2 of them sitting there ready to go. Let's move tech. So they're still adjacent, they get the bonus. Then we'll just move this over. There we go, we'll get 2 more slots in here we can mess with if we need to. Perfect. I'm going to do a quick save and then I'll head back to base. I only have 1 base in this mode, in this save, so makes it easy to choose which one to go to. Just had a sip of my Coke Zero on the rocks. It sounds stupid, doesn't it, when it's not liquor? And it's currently 12:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, East Coast USA, on May 26th, 2020. This is the last day of teaching for my sister, who is currently in the other room doing so because we're currently on quarantine for coronavirus, but this is phase 1 reopening. So phase 1 means schools are still not open. Hopefully they will be by fall. We live in Florida, so they're a little more reasonable with how they deal with these situations. For example, California wants to stay quarantined entirely until August, which is outrageous now that we have the statistics to show that that's not necessary. Alright, so here I am. We are gonna... Which one are we gonna put in first? Let's put in these into storage first. And we'll look at how full that is in a minute. This also goes into storage. Now the tetra cobalt, it actually cooks into ionized cobalt, which is worth some money. But I've been storing it all as I've been cooking it, because I don't really need money right now, and it might be something I need later. So until my storage has a full slot of ionized cobalt, I'll just keep sticking it in there. Once I have a full slot, I'll just sell the excess. This should be the last cook of it. Okay. So we'll do a quick save. I want to get my plants harvested. Boop, they're all harvested. And now I'm going to put them all in those storage containers over there. Let's see. Starting with that. I like to keep full slots of each of these in case I ever need them. Done. It's still telling me what I've pulled in the upper right, but it's done. Now this is the last container, and I'll see what we have excess of. Alright, so there's the storage augmentations I put in, and there's the nav datas. Notice I do have some ionized cobalt, so I'm going to go ahead and quick transfer that. That is something I will now sell. And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and find out where that other ionized cobalt is. It'll look just like this symbol right up there. I don't know why I'm bothering. I guess I'm checking. So if I don't have a full slot of it, I want to keep dumping it in. I just saw more nav data. Really? Maybe I should start selling those. Well, there's cobalt. Oh, is that it? Maybe I didn't have any ionized. That doesn't seem right. I think I had stored it. Now I gotta go look through them again. I do need cadmium too. I need to look for that while I'm in here. I should really start over. Sorry. That's activated cadmium. That is cadmium. Ooh, I don't have much though, do I? Wonder if I can, I mean, it's probably a waste of money, but I wonder if I can cook the activated cadmium down. I'm gonna try. Alright, so I'm still looking I got plenty of time before my hazard protection runs completely out. There's some more cadmium. It's handy. What else we got going on? Looking for this still. Ionized cobalt. Maybe I pulled it all out of storage. Maybe I said to myself, you're never gonna need that. You might as well just sell it. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and start saving it. I want to get one full slot before I decide that. And now I can start dealing with this cadmium situation. Why do I have grav balls? Did I forget about them? Let's go ahead and quick transfer the grav balls. Gravitinos. Yep, they went into the slot. If you put in activated cadmium, it turns into chromatic metal. That's no good. Let's go ahead and just put that back in storage then. In case I ever needed to build something. So I have 281 cadmium. I don't remember how much I need to build that tech. And I guess because I'm... Oh no, I can look here. 250 cadmium. How much do I have? Oh, I think I have enough. Nice. I should have looked. There's a green check mark right there. So I need 4 antimatter housings. Let's go ahead and build those real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 oxygen filter. Boom, I think I can build this thing. There it is, it's built. Upper drive exchange. So now, when I want to warp to a new system, I really should do it in my freighter. I never really thought about it until this moment. This can go back into storage. And this is my new setup. I think I'm going to put these up here and build a... No, I'll leave them for there. I don't like having just that one slot on that row. I'll forget stuff are popping in there. 3 slots I can deal with, you know? Alright, that's good. Let me look at my starship. That's good. All good in the neighborhood. Let's go ahead and save. That is it. I've met my goals for the day. I wanted to stream all the more interesting components of what I'm up to. When I'm just checking frigates and refueling them, that's not exciting. But to me, making my ship bigger, adding new tech onto the freighter, buying the new tech, all that's good stuff. And eventually I'll get back out there and start exploring again, but not right this minute. But I've met that goal. Now I can just run more frigate missions and be fairly comfortable. Also, when I get storage augmentations, I can start popping them into storage until I get that new ship someday. We'll see. Eventually, maybe I'll try to get one of those rare-looking ships. But for now, I'm pretty happy with my ship, to be honest. In case anybody is curious, the items I used to buy the technology for the freighter, the last one I got was on a balanced mission that was, I think, roughly 27 hours long, and it probably was a 2-star. I don't think it was 3. I don't know if they're more likely on balanced missions, but there you go. I find that when I run industrial missions, I'm more likely to get the storage expansion of the normal starship item. Storage container, I guess. I don't know what it's called. But there you go. So now I'm going up so that when I'm ready to check on my frigate missions, I'll be right where it's supposed to be. I'll show you how long they have on them real quick too before I go. But I'm going to save right there. So this particular fleet, I only have 2 fleets. I have plenty of money. Look how much money I've got. Hold on. I'll show you that next. Yeah, 18 hours, 18 minutes on this group. So I've got 318 million. I've been building up over time. So I should just go out and buy another bunch of ships, but I haven't been doing that. The other one's 18 hours, 18 minutes. This one is 17 hours, so they both finish about the same time. Alright, that is it. I've already saved. So, we're good. I really didn't do anything since the save. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for watching me on YouTube. I appreciate it. And catch y'all later. Bye-bye. Ty Camden.